Welcome to our Life Motivational YouTube channel. Here, we will be sharing inspiring videos to help you achieve your goals, overcome obstacles, and live your best life. From powerful stories to practical tips, we will provide you with the motivation and tools you need to succeed. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay updated on our latest content. Have you ever felt like life is happening to you, rather than you being in control of your own destiny? Have you ever found yourself blaming external factors for your situation, rather than taking responsibility for your own decisions? If so, you're not alone. Many people struggle with the concept of personal responsibility and taking ownership of their lives. However, by learning to take ownership of your decisions, you can create a more fulfilling and satisfying life. What does it mean to take ownership of your life and decisions? Essentially, it means recognizing that you are in control of your own destiny. While there are certainly external factors that can impact your life, ultimately you have the power to decide how you respond to those factors. This can be a difficult concept to grasp, particularly if you've spent much of your life feeling like a victim of circumstance. However, by learning to take ownership of your decisions, you can start to create the life you truly want. One of the first steps in taking ownership of your life and decisions is to recognize that you have a choice in everything you do. Even when it seems like you don't have a choice, there is always a decision you can make. For example, if you're unhappy in your job, you can choose to stay and be miserable, or you can choose to start looking for a new job. Similarly, if you're in a difficult relationship, you can choose to stay and try to work things out, or you can choose to leave. By recognizing that you always have a choice, you start to take back control of your life. Another important aspect of taking ownership of your life and decisions is learning to accept the consequences of your choices. This can be difficult, particularly if you've made choices in the past that didn't turn out well. However, by accepting responsibility for those choices, you can start to learn from them and make better decisions in the future. It's important to remember that making mistakes is a natural part of life, and it's through those mistakes that we learn and grow. In addition to accepting the consequences of your choices, it's also important to learn from them. Take time to reflect on the choices you've made in the past, both good and bad. What worked well? What didn't work so well? What could you have done differently? By reflecting on your past decisions, you can start to identify patterns and behaviors that may be holding you back, and make changes to create a better future. Taking ownership of your life and decisions also means learning to set boundaries. This can be particularly important when it comes to relationships. If you find yourself constantly saying yes to others, even when it's not in your best interest, it's time to start setting boundaries. This means learning to say no when you need to, and standing up for yourself when others try to push you around. By setting boundaries, you create a sense of self-respect and dignity, and others are more likely to respect you as well. Finally, taking ownership of your life and decisions means learning to take action. It's not enough to simply recognize that you have a choice and accept the consequences of your decisions. You also need to take action to create the life you want. This may mean setting goals and working towards them, or it may mean taking small steps each day to improve your life. Whatever it is, taking action is essential to creating a fulfilling and satisfying life. In conclusion, taking ownership of your life and decisions is essential to creating the life you truly want. By recognizing that you have a choice in everything you do, accepting the consequences of your choices, learning from your mistakes, setting boundaries, and taking action, you can start to create the life of your dreams. Thanks for tuning in. We hope you found this video helpful and informative. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content like this. See you in the next one.